You ever wonder what Legacy sounds like when it starts its engine? Welcome to the Aviator School Legacy Series, where skill meets purpose and purpose takes.
Now we're entering into Chapter 16, Ice and Rain Control Systems. There's going to be 28 total questions in this section, and I'm going to divide them into 3 parts. All right, so let's get started. Question number 1, remove all paint from the area to be covered by the de-icer boot. Remove all paint from the area to be covered by the de-icer boot. So prior to installation of a pneumatic surface bonded type de-icer boots on the leading edge of the wing, you should remove all the paint of the area to be covered by the de-icer boots. Remove all the paint to be covered by the de-icer boots. All right. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, and 5, right? So which of the following are found in a laminated integral electrically heated windshield system? So you'll have an auto transformer, a heat control relay, a heat control toggle switch, and an indication light. So auto transformer, heat control relay, heat control toggle switch, and an indicating light. Those are usually found in laminated integral electrically heated windshield systems. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Number 3, ammeter reading. Ammeter reading. So what is one check for proper operation of a Pitot-static tube heater after replacement? The ammeter reading. The ammeter reading is a check for proper operation of a Pitot-static tube heater after replacement. Ammeter reading. All right. Either that or just hold on to it. All right. Number 4, distributor valve. Distributor valve. Distributor valve. So what controls the inflation sequence in a pneumatic de-icer boot system? Distributor valve. Distributor valve. Guys, I'm going to go back a question. Hold on. All right. So the ammeter reading, I just said, hold on to it. I don't expect you to. You're going to burn the shit out of yourself. Don't hold on to it. I was just kidding. All right. So what controls the inflation sequence in a pneumatic de-icer boot system? Distributor valve. Distributor valve. Okay. Number 5, vane type pump. Vane type pump. So what is the source of pressure for inflating de-icer boots on reciprocating engine aircraft? It's the vane type pump. The vane type pump. Okay. Number 6, suction relief valve. Suction relief valve. So which of the following regulates the vacuum of the air pump to hold the de-icing boots deflated when the pneumatic de-icing system is off? It's a suction relief valve. Suction relief valve. Which of the following regulates the vacuum of air pump while holding the de-icing boots deflated when the pneumatic de-icing system is off? It's a suction relief valve. Number 7, soap and water. So what may be used to clean de-icer boots? No chemicals, only soap and water. Soap and water is what you use to clean de-icer boots. Okay. Number 8, whenever icing conditions are first encountered or expected to occur. Whenever icing conditions are first encountered or expected to occur. Some aircraft are protected against airframe icing by heating the leading edges of the airfoils and intake ducts. When is this type of anti-ice system usually operated during the flight? Whenever the icing condition occurs and the first encounter or expected to occur. That's when they turn it on. All right. Whenever icing conditions occur or first encountered and expected to occur. Number 9, fluctuating readings on the pressure gauges and relatively steady readings on the vacuum gauge. Fluctuating readings on the pressure gauges and relatively steady readings on the vacuum gauge. So which of the conditions occur during a normal operational check of a pneumatic de-icer system? Fluctuation readings of the pressure gauge and relatively steady readings on the vacuum gauge. That's normal operating conditions. Guys, take your first quiz, and I'll see you soon.
Break. This message is for anyone ready to level up. Aviate Our School, pronounced Aviator School, is now building our next wave of future mechanics and aviation leaders. If you want in, send me a DM right now. I'll walk.
Number 10, thermal cycling switches. Thermal cycling switches. So what method is usually employed to control the temperature of an anti-icing system using surface combustion heaters? It's thermal cycling switches. Thermal cycling switches. Number 11, to sequence the de-icer boots symmetrically. To sequence the de-icer boots symmetrically. So what is the purpose of the distributor valve in a de-icing system utilizing de-icer boots? To sequence the de-icer boots inflation symmetrically. Symmetrically. Number 12, to protect the de-icer boots from oil deterioration. To protect the de-icer boots from oil deterioration. So what is the purpose of the oil separator in the pneumatic de-icing system? To protect the de-icer boots from oil deterioration. To protect the de-icer boots from oil deterioration. Number 13, laminated in the glass. Laminated in the glass. Where are the heating elements located in most aircraft with electrically heated windshields? They are laminated in the glass. Laminated in the glass. The heating elements located on most aircraft with electrically heated windshields is laminated in the glass. Number 14, compressor bleed air and aircraft electrical systems. Compressor bleed air and aircraft electrical system. Two possible sources for the operation of a wing thermal anti-icing system are compressor bleed air and aircraft electrical system. Compressor bleed air and aircraft electrical system. Number 15, thermistors. Thermistors. So what maintains normal windshield temperature control in an electronically heated windshield system? It's the thermistors. Thermistors maintain normal windshield temperature control in an electronically heated windshield system. Thermistors. Number 16, conductive coating. Conductive coating. Conductive coating. So an arcing in an electrically heated windshield panel usually indicates a breakdown in the conductive coating. Conductive coating. Arcing in an electrically heated windshield panel usually indicates a breakdown in the conductive coating. Number 17, distributor valve. Distributor valve. So which of the following connects the vacuum to the de-icer boots when the system is not in operation? To hold the boots tightly against the leading edges of the flight, it's the distributor valve. Distributor valve. Which of the following connects vacuum to the de-icer boots when the system is not in operation? To hold the boots tightly against the leading edges in flight, it's the distributor valve. Number 18, by breaking up ice formations. By breaking up ice formations. So how do de-icer boots help remove ice accumulations? By breaking up ice formations. By breaking up ice formations. Guys, take a quiz, and I'll see you soon.
Break. This message is for anyone ready to level up. Aviate Our School, pronounced Aviator School, is now building our next wave of future mechanics and aviation leaders. If you want in, send me a DM right now. I'll walk.
Number 19, alternate inflation of de-icer boots keeps disturbance of the airflow to a minimum. Alternate inflation of de-icer boots boot tubes keep disturbance of the airflow to a minimum. So why are the tubes of de-icer boots alternately inflated? Alternate inflation of de-icer boots keeps disturbance of the airflow to a minimum. Why are tubes in de-icer boots alternately inflated? Because they alternate inflation of the de-icer boots to keep disturbance of the airflow to a minimum. Number 20, alcohol injected nozzles. Alcohol injection nozzles. Alcohol injection nozzles. So what system component aids in the prevention of carburetor icing? Alcohol injection nozzles. Alcohol injection nozzles. What component aids in the prevention of carburetor icing? Alcohol injection nozzles. Number 21, it will restrict visibility. It will restrict visibility. So why should a chemical rain repellent not be used on a dry windshield? Because it will restrict visibility. It will restrict visibility. Why should chemical rain repellent not be used on a dry windshield? It will restrict visibility. Number 22, air blast from a barrier that prevents raindrops from striking the windshield surface. Air blast from a barrier that prevents form a barrier that prevents raindrops from striking the windshield surface. So what is the principal characteristics of a windshield pneumatic rain removal system? The air blast forms a barrier that prevents the raindrops from striking the windshield surface. Air blast forms a barrier to prevent the raindrops from striking the windshield surface. Number 23, ethylene glycol and isopropyl alcohol. Ethylene glycol and isopropyl alcohol. What mixture may be used as a de-icing fluid to remove frost from an aircraft surface? Ethylene glycol and isopropyl alcohol. Ethylene glycol and isopropyl alcohol is a mixture used as de-icing fluid to remove frost from an aircraft surface. Number 24, a brush or a squeegee. So a brush or a squeegee. Which of the following is the best means to use when removing wet snow from the aircraft? A brush or a squeegee. Wet snow is best removed with a brush or a squeegee. Number 25, 2, 3, and 5. So there are 3 methods of anti-icing aircraft windshield. So it is electric heating element on the windshield, heating air circulating system, and windshield wipers and anti-icing fluids. Those are the 3. Electrically, then you also have a heated air and windshield wipers or anti-icing fluids. 2, 3, and 5. Number 26, carburetor ice. What icing condition may occur when there is no visible moisture present? You may get carburetor ice. What icing conditions may occur when there's no visible moisture present? Carburetor ice. Number 27, hot air. Hot air. What should be used to melt the ice on a turbine engine if the compressor is immobile because of the ice? Hot air. Hot air. What should be used to melt the ice in a turbine engine if the compressor is immobile because of the ice? Hot air. Number 28, thermistor. Thermistor. So what is used as a temperature sensing element in an electrically heated windshield? It's the thermistor. This is the second time we get this question, so think about that. Thermistor. What is used as a temperature sensing element in an electrically heated windshield? It is the thermistor. Thermistor. Guys, take a quick quiz, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you for watching. If you liked what you heard, leave a comment. And if you didn't like it, leave a comment. Either way, I want to hear from you. I promise I will answer every comment.